All right. Thumbs up. It's recording. All right. Excellent. And continue being with me all throughout till the end of the lesson, till the end of the period. And please finish the exit ticket upon the conclusion of the lesson. And we have one today. And that will be part of your participation for Friday. You're going to have three sets of grades. The actual participation in the chat, your understanding of the lesson, which we are going to think of, as we said a while ago, the ecosystem in the oldest national park in the world. Since the United States is the first one to put up a national park, this is the oldest. And this is the Yellowstone. Oh, it's wonderful. The Yellowstone National Park. We will look at some of the plants and animals, some of the plants and animals, including things that are not living or not allowed, such not alive, such as the river. Let me see, where is that river? Yes, such as river is not alive. It's plainly made of water, rocks, soil. All right. So this is part of an ecosystem. Plants, animals, including things that are not living, ecosystem. Are we clear on this word? We've used it multiple times. Now we're giving some kind of description. Make certain, huh? We're taking time to work on this word. We're giving attention on this because this is very essential. Like without salt, food is tasteless. That's why when you go to a resto, there's salt at the center of the table. More often than not. hmm At least a salt. Without it, no matter how beautiful the dish is, people may not like it much. They were going to ask for salt. So this is essential. We're going to apply it. But we're going to look at one scenario or situation or a phenomenon. Ah, could you put this word in the room? Phenomenon. I'm going to type it as well. Could be a tongue twister. Phenomenon. Let me make certain I'm typing, and then please type the word as well. Let me do it first. Then, no. Okay, everyone, at timestamp 109, I will see your name with the word phenomenon. I know it's quite hard to say and quite hard to spell. Phenomenon, 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 phenomenon. Yeah, yeah. Phenomenon, situation, scenario. We can use them interchangeably, but let's sound like very sophisticated. Sophisticated. Ah, phenomenon. What's the phenomenon, right? Sophisticated. All right. So let's stay away from the word thing, this thing, that thing. All right. Sometimes I do that, but for us to be sounding sophisticated, educated, kind of well-mannered, so to speak. Ah, phenomenon. In science, there are many phenomena. We have had several phenomena. When we start with this question, everyone please look. I can see you in the Google Guardian. This question is a phenomenon. How does please read with me. How does the population of wolves affect other animals and plants and rivers. Yeah. Thank you, Carlos. Better late than never. Yeah, it's a phenomenon. How thus paying attention improve the academic grade of a student during class. All right, that could be a phenomenon. There's a cause and there is an effect. If you sleep well every day, eat the right kind of food on a regular basis, do exercise, not just one, but regularly, then you will have a healthy body. Yeah. And think well. Yeah. Think good. Clean mind, so to speak. Then you are going to have a well rounded personality. Yeah. Simple as that. If I pay attention to what my parents have will tell me, although I am old, then I may not be astray. hmm Are you with me? With the phenomenon here. Type in the room at 112. Excellent. Alright. Like for instance, how does the pesticides affect the lives of worms? We have that, right? That's a phenomenon. Or how does pesticides affect the quality of the drinking water? Yeah. How does light affect the growth of the plant? You did an experiment. Hopefully you did. There are materials in the office still, including the crackers, by the way. So I gave you a reminder about that a while ago. So go to the office, ask for a Graham cracker. But don't eat it though, by the way. I know, it could be tempting. So when you have the cooked cracker, save some, about 5 pieces, and then put it in a bag and then save it for next week. Especially if you purchase a big box. Okay, let us go to the phenomenon. But let's do a little bit of history, okay? Now here, I want you to mindset yourself that we are at the Yellowstone National Park, which is in Wyoming, okay? Which is one of the states pretty close to Montana, which up north. Apparently, I don't have a globe here. Just Google it for the time being and be back. All right, and that's very close to Montana. And then below Montana, you drive across Montana from Wyoming, and then you reach Canada. There's a border there you can cross. Of course, you're gonna show your documentation. Okay, here's the history behind. Watch me. Okay, I'll be using some years here now. Okay, let me tell you a little bit of history. Let me get my teacher's hat. Let me put my history hat. Let me think like a historian here. All right. About half half a century ago, half a century ago, in the Yellowstone National Park, Yellowstone, there are no. Could you tell me what is missing about half a century in the Yellowstone? Type this animal. A timestamp 115. Yes, yes. Where are the rest? Yes, 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 yes. Many years ago, in this national park, there's no wolf. Nothing. Nothing at all. hmm And almost for 70 years, hmm how many years? Type in the room. Yes, for almost 70 years, even more, there are no wolves in Wyoming National Park. No wolves. Mm-hmm. No wolves. Because of that, Nothing that will kill lots and lots of animals that eat plants. They don't care about plants, but what they care are animals that they can kill. These are the wolves. Those years, hmm those years, about 70 years ago, almost half a century, even more than half a century. Half is 50, right? Century is 100. What they have before the wolves are lots and lots and lots of time. Tell me what is this in the room? 117. You gotta put your name in the chat room for yes. Lots and lots. Thousands of years. Everywhere. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. When there are wolves, this deer will rest in peace. Or they may find their way to go to other places and run away from the wolf. Yeah. Meaning they're going to change their behavior. Yeah. Because there's a danger. But apparently, almost 70 years ago, nothing, no wolf. Oh, these deers. Oh, I don't care. I go anywhere. And what do deers eat? What kind of food habit do they practice? What do deer eat? Think, think, think. Do they eat meat or do they eat plant? Yes, plants. Lovely, yes. They don't care about rats and mice. They don't like it. They love berries. They love plants. Berries, berries, berries. Or anything. Any green. So that is to say they are primary consumers. And they're still consumers because they don't make their own food. They have to graze on the grasses. Yeah. They love the plants. Okay, now that was how many years ago, tell me? How many years ago when there were no, yeah, 70 years ago. That could be more than now, because this phenomenon took place several years back. So it's 2021. I don't know exactly how many years, so that's why we say a little bit more. But 70 years, hey, it's quite a long period of time. Yeah. I'm turning 55, so I'm almost 70. How many more years? 15. Yeah. In 15 years, I'm 70. Yeah. It's quite a long, it's like a lifespan, isn't it? Okay. Let's make this story a little bit more concrete by making a connection to what we have learned with this phenomenon, which is how this. Let me tell you. Hold on. Let's do a bit more history. Okay. So they found out that because of the so many, a lot, as in a lot, everywhere you go, everywhere you see, there are deers. What do you think happened to grasses and plants at Yellowstone since there are too many, as in too many? Remember, there are plant eaters. What would happen if there are so many animals that eat plants? What would happen to the population of the plants? Tell me. Do a little bit of logic there. What would happen? Yeah, decrease. Yes. It will decrease. Type in the room. Decrease. Yes, at 121. Decrease. Okay. Please show me your name, please. Yeah. It will decrease. It go down. Yeah, isn't it? Come organism eating this kind of food and they reproduce so many, there may be lack of food. Yeah. So, scientist. Now, thinking like a scientist here, huh? A while ago, I'm thinking like a historian. So, back in tell me what year. Tell me what year. Tell me what year. Yeah. 95. You were not born yet that time. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So, it's really history for you. Yeah. In 1995, by the way, I did research, huh? I'm not making this a story. This is a true story. And towards the end of the period, after the lesson, before you do the exit ticket, I will show you a short video clip. And you will hear the wolf sound that you hear. Mm-hmm. I did a little bit of research. But I don't know all, by the way. Yeah, in 1995, what they did, the scientists, oh, they saw that plants are dying, plants are lacking because of the so many their population. So they wanted to decrease the deer population. Yes, they want to, in a way, kind of, how can we decrease the no? Sorry, it should be this way. Ah, my bad, my bad. Sorry for that. I know I hear that word for many young people. Yes, by hurting them, right? How can? But they're not supposed to kill them with a rifle. That's cruelty to animals. You can't get that rifle. Oh, I mean, no. That's cruelty. And of course, this is a national park, a massive one. There are rules and regulations that every people, whether you are the officials or the local residents or visitors, they gotta follow. A national park is a reserve area. Everything is protected. The ecosystem is being maintained. So the scientists found that, oh man, plants are lacking. There's less and less and less. There are so many theirs around. So in 1995, where is that? Yeah. So in 1995, what they did, since deer is a food for, well, hunting if you have a permit. You gotta have a permit before you do hunting. And there is a place to do the hunting. Otherwise, the person is a poacher. You know what a poacher is? The one who just indiscriminately will kill animal. That's a lot of poaching happening in Africa. Oh my God! I remember when I was in Africa. Oh, you made me remember this as when I've been to Africa many times. When I was in Africa, oh man, dead elephants. Can't should not kill the elephant. Yeah, they're dead elephants. And they're decaying, decomposing, and you see bones of elephants, primarily in many isolated jungle. There were no evidence that they were killed by, well, elephants is, these are one of the big five. Even human beings are afraid of them. Well, apparently, when they shoot an elephant, it will take many days before it actually expire. Yeah, because they're so resistant. You you shoot the elephant, which is illegal, they will still be alive for 3 or 4 days. They will just gonna walk around, right? And people who hunt them illegally are just gonna leave the elephant with a bullet in the body of the elephant, and eventually the elephant will just gonna die in the middle of the jungle. Yeah. Did you hear me, Klaus? Did you hear me? I'm waiting. Yeah, you gotta listen. I know you are. Yeah, yeah. I can tell you lots and lots of stories about that. I've seen it. It broke my heart. Broke my heart. Thomas said, "What the world is this? Elephants is one of the animals that we gotta protect." Okay. Anyway, so hunting is. Here's what they did. They used. I'm sorry. They decided to control. What's the word that I say? Tell me. They decided to control. Type the word control. Everybody, please. Control. Yes, Natalia did it. If you haven't typed the word control, please do so now. Let me see who did it. Guadalupe, David, Arturo. What about Vincent? He was chiming a while ago, but now it's gone again. Christopher, have I seen your name? How come you're so participative in the past? Christopher, Karen, Charisma. Never saw your name since the attendance check. Vincent, your idol for 21 minutes. At least move the mouse. Hello. Stephanie, your idol for 33 minutes. What's going on? Are you even next to your computer? Or you just let the Google Classroom do its own thing and go out? Alright, and I know a lot of you are listening and paying attention. Good for you. Okay? Alright, let's move on. Life moves on. Okay, now, so what they did in what year was that again? 19 what? 19 what? What year? 95, yes. So in 1995, scientists tried a strategy in order to decrease the number of deers. What they did, since, where's the wolf? Since there are no wolf, there's nothing, they introduce a population of wolves in the park. Their purpose is to control the deer population. Mhm. So it's because, let me tell you, the deer is food for the wolf. This is very aggressive, and this is the winner, is the loser if this is eaten. Okay. So they introduce a population. And in our goal today, remember the word. Could you type the word population? Everybody at times at 1:30. Times at 1:30. Already, yes. Yeah. They, not just one. The population is made up of many of the same kind. So they put a population of wolves here, which has been missing for almost 70 years. And they know that wolf eats the deer. They eat the deer. But you know what happened? Deers are quite smart. What do animals, you think, will do if they know there are enemies? The enemies, what will they do? Will they give up? Come on, eat me. Or will they run away? Type in the room. Yes, okay. Yeah. Yes. It's a natural defense instinct, isn't it? Ah, yeah. You will never. Okay, eat me. No, 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 no. It's an animal instinct. They may hide. They may escape and go to other place. Yeah. So the deer change its behavior, meaning on how they're kind of maybe they're just sitting back and relax and enjoying the grasses, but apparently here are the enemies. Yeah. I say, oh my goodness, there's some predators here. We better go and run away. Otherwise, we're gonna get it dead here. All right. What do you think happened? Okay. Based on this situation, well, the scientists found, oh, it's effective. It's effective. So, since they saw it's effective, what happened to the deer population then? They said it's effective. It is. So what happened? Lots of deer ran away and lots of deer were killed. So what will be the effect of putting wolves? Yes, yes, the deer population decrease. Yes, yeah. If the deer population decrease, then remember the deer eats plant. They and this is what they saw at the very beginning before 1995. He said, oh, so many deers and they're all eating all the plants and the rest of the animals are not here. There's only deers everywhere. What about the badgers? What about the eagles? Right? What about the songbird? Oh, the reptiles? Yeah, it's there. So, since the deer population decreases, yeah, because of the predator, which is at the top of the food chain, what happened to plants? This decreases. Tell me, do the logic there. If this will decrease, who eats the plant? What would happen to plant then? Will the plant increase or decrease in population? Waiting, waiting. Increase, right? Makes sense, isn't it? Right. What does it say? Since nobody would eat the plants more often than not, then the plants will flourish. Yeah, it will be more green. I'm sorry. Yeah, decrease. Oh, I put it the wrong way again. Sorry. Yes, that's the right way. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Make sense? Tell me. Tell me, does it make sense? Yes. Isn't it? Yeah, science is so simple, right? I love science. Well, it's not because I do science. It's very simple. You know, it's a piece of cake if you pay attention. Hmm? Yeah, yeah. So they found out that this is effective. Guess what? Some of the deers died because they were eaten. They were eaten. So there will be their left carcasses, right? When these wolves eat, they don't clean up their mess. Nah. They just leave whatever they don't want anymore. So who do you think enjoy? All those carcasses, all those leftovers. Who do you think will enjoy? Who eats dead body of animals in the wild? Come on. Decomposers, right? Good job. If I can give you points. Yes. Yeah. And there are other animals. They saw, there's lots and lots of dead deers here that were left over of this wolves. Well, other animals like birds, eagles, started to go to the park. Isn't it That's what birds are when there's food. They go there. Like, yeah, bald eagle. It increases in number because there's food for them. Dead bodies that are left over. Songbird. Type in the room. What bird is this? Songbird. Type in the room. Waiting. Remember, the plants became prolific. There's the green, lots and lots of plants. So there will be lots and lots of berries for songbird. Yeah. Unlike in the past, it's all deers. Oh yeah. So because of the natural control, they didn't kill it. No hunting. Because of the natural control, which is putting this the top of the food chain. They started from the top. Oh, let's look for the animal that can kill this. Let's look for the predator. That's the top of the food chain. You look at the pyramid. The deer is here, right there. They targeted the. I'm sorry, not the deer. The what's that? The. Come on, help me. Who eats the deer? Who eats the deer? I'm mind blank. Oh, the wolf. I was mind blank. Wolf, right? Thank you, Maria. Yes, the wolf is right here, and the deer is right here. Of course, the plant is right here, which we have learned this quite many times. All right. By the way, I haven't asked. How are you doing so far? How's your level of understanding? You know what this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 mean? Yeah. Okay. Remember how we're looking at how does the deer population affect the. Where is that? Yeah. How does the phenomenon that we are? How does the population of wolves affect animals? And this is the deer. The deer population went down. And because of the so many deer's body died because they are the left of the carcasses. The birds flourished. Now, since there are more plants, there's less landslide. Yeah, landslide. Type landslide in the room. Landslide. I'm waiting at 139. 139. Landslide. Yes. Yeah. Please put that word in the room if you have. Yes. Since there are many plants that holds the soil, there's less landslide. That's the purpose of the plant. Aside from providing food and oxygen, it keeps the soil intact. In Wyoming, oh, it snows there, by the way, a lot. So when there is a melting of the snow, there's going to be lots and lots of water, especially in mountains, right? Yellowstone, I've been there, beautiful national park. It's to open many different organisms, living things there, mountains, trees, and plants. All right, there's rivers there, lots of rivers. So because of that, the rivers, remember, the rivers, how does it affect? What they found out that, where's the river example that we have here? Hold on, class. Wait, where where is the picture of the river? Picture. Where's the meandering river? I think it's on the floor. Hold on. Yes, it is. Okay. Since there were so many plants, the rivers also changed its appearance. So this zigzag river could cause a lot of erosion. So there's less meandering, less zigzag because plants start growing. And since the river becomes better when it comes to holding the soil, other animals, like for instance, could you tell me what animal is this? Tell me what animal? Beaver, right? They love this kind of environment with plants and water. Beaver, other animals like, let me get some of them. Beaver. And tell me what animal is this? Maybe you're not familiar. A muskrat. Yeah. So far, scientists found out that it's not only there. Birds start getting to the park. Different animals that live along the river banks increase in number. The river is protected because of the plants, and there's less zigzag in the rivers because the more zigzag, the more meander, the more landslide. So what happened is that there are plants that grow along the river banks, causing the river to change in appearance. Kaido, how are you doing? Are we actually answering the question, which is our phenomenon? Let me get back again. Are we answering the question as we move along? Are we answering this question? I'm waiting at 143. Are we actually answering this question? Yes. A population was put in the Yellowstone, and it's affect the animals, the wolves, meaning the deer, the plants that become more. And the river, they change the appearance, they're less zigzag. And the soil is being held up by the plants that grow. And there are other animals that grow as well. The deer changed behavior. There's still deers there, by the way, but not a whole lot. Many of them went away. So they look for another place to live. So, in other words, the wolves, the wolves changed the ecosystem. Mm-hmm. Look at these words. The wolves have changed the ecosystem. Are we clear so far? Are we clear? Type in the room, level of understanding before we look at the short video clip. And then I will, alright, go for lunch. Yeah. Excellent. Lovely. Have we accomplished our goal? Did we look at the phenomenon here? Yes, we did. I guess so. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to have you watch a short video clip. Please hang around. I will skip the exit ticket today. We'll do it to Monday. Mr. Felix is procrastinating, huh? That's okay. Alright. Let me stop the recording. Alright. I'm going to